So I don't just make videos, I also write books. They're available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. I'm hoping to bring out 2 more soon that will also be in hardback. So this is a Rolling Sea Trader Book 2, The Island. It's the sequel to the Rolling Sea Trader Book 1, Esperanza's Party. So, in Esperanza's Party, Sean and Ashley get together as a couple, and this is continuation of them being a couple. Kinda. So they have gone to New York and had a little adventure there. You'll have to read the book to find out what happens. And they're on their way back toward Ireland. And Sean and Jesse are super bored. So they decide to put on a knife juggling show to impress Ashley and Chantel. Guys like to impress their girlfriends. Well, they invited everybody on the ship, but, some people had ship duties, like crow's nest watch or, being a helmsman. The person who steers the ship, in case you don't know. And, so Luke was at the helm, only he had to go to the bathroom. So Travis was at the helm when the knife juggling show started. Well, he's paying attention to his duties. But when Luke comes back and they trade places and the knife juggling show is already in progress, he starts paying attention to the show more than his steering, and they kind of veer to the left and land on a sandbar, and Sean and Jesse go and make sure nobody got hit by because the ship comes to an abrupt halt, to go and make sure that everybody is okay. They haven't gotten hit by the knives. Nobody did. And I just realized I never wrote into the book that they picked up the knives, ever. Anyway, so if you don't use your imagination, that, maybe Brandon or, Brandon and Allison sure didn't do it because they went downstairs to watch a movie. But anyway, if you don't use your imagination that, somebody went and picked up those knives, they may still be on the deck today. Anyway, so Sean and Jesse go to the side of the ship and discover the sandbar and decide that they want to explore the island. They get permission as long as they take stuff to, keep them safe with them, like guns, knives, swords. And they do. So they go exploring on the island. Well, after he's done this 5 times, or would that be, yeah. No, after he's done this 4 other times, Jesse goes on the left side of a really big tree, and Sean goes on the right. And Sean thinks that his brother's missing, so he calls out Jesse, and, Jesse jumps out and says, "Boo!" Well, Sean gets mad at him and tells him to stop doing that because, they wanted to get back before dinner. I think it was. Or at least before bedtime. One of those 2. And, if they don't finish exploring the island by then, because Jesse's clowning around, then they won't get back on time. So they come up to another really big tree. And Jesse starts to go around on the left side while Sean goes on the right. But he goes, "What am I doing?" And starts back the other way. Well, Sean comes out on the other side, and Jesse doesn't. So you'll have to read the book to find out what happens. And please buy my books and have a great day. Hi, so we are playing Wheel of Fortune. This video is going to come out on my mom's birthday, which is a very sad time for me and my sister and my brother because Mom died the year before last, Aunt Cheryl died the year before that, and Uncle Jerry just went on Christmas this past year. So, anyway, but this was one of Mom's very favoritist games to play on Nintendo, and I want to say PlayStation. Local mode. Classic or family? I don't think I've ever played family. Let's try it. Okay, so start game. I don't know what family means. The first, second, and third toss-ups values. Okay, I didn't get to read it. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of America's Game. Hello, everyone. How are you? We've got a big crowd tonight. Thank you for joining us today. Your outfit looks quite interesting. You must have visited the customization menus. How are you doing today? Well, I'll take that as a great. I'm sure you're ready to get started. It says here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Silent type, I see. It's time to start a toss-up round for $1,000. The category is food and drink.
Okay, baked. Muffins.
Contestant number one, please solve.
Those are freshly baked muffins.
Well, I think it's time to take our places. The contestants are ready to start. I think it's time to start this round. The category is things. Let's get this round started with the first spin.
Hopefully it'll run better than it did last time. Now.
Ouch. The bankrupt wedge is always a painful one.
But I didn't have anything to lose, so it wasn't really painful.
$5.50. Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry.
There's just some letters that aren't there very often.
$5.50. We have one team. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. It's gonna be close. Wow, $2,500. I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
Finally.
600.
Um,
We have one in. Good job.
Good.
Keep that going, and you'll be heading home a winner tonight.
I want
If
to
you'd like
buy
to buy a vowel, you can do that.
an
Yes,
E.
we have some E's.
Away. Okay.
$6.50.
I was thinking it was going to
Yes,
go,
we have
you know,
some
keep
odds.
going.
Well,
Rare.
that is a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. to buy. We have 1A.
Rare something.
With your free play, you aren't out of it yet.
S?
We have 1S. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. $650.
L?
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry. $600. Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. $550. Do we have any of those? No. I'm sorry.
My A button doesn't work very well. That's why it took so long.
500.
Yeah, let's
I'm
try the
sorry,
B.
there are none on the board.
I don't know, gets the B out of the way.
600. No, we don't seem to have any of those.
Um,
600. No, we don't seem to have any of those. $700. Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
no M's. Okay.
$900. I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
No D's, huh? Oh, don't do that to her. Okay.
$2,500. Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry.
Don't do that to me either. Okay.
500.
C?
We have 1C. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
Okay,
You
I
can certainly
want...
buy a vowel. We have 1O. You can certainly buy a... We have 1I. Wow,
Good.
$2,500.
Um,
We have 1.
oh!
Well,
Rare
that's
exceptions.
to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1, go ahead and solve. I am speechless. Did you just pull that out of thin air?
Yes.
Shall we go ahead and start the round? The category is people.
Final spin.
Here goes one last
Cool.
spin. Yes, we have some E's. Contestant number 2, your chance to solve. No, we don't seem to have any of those. have one N. Don't spend that all at once now. Contestant number 1, your chance to solve. Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
Okay.
No,
B?
we don't seem to have any of those. Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. Unfortunately, that's not what we need. We have one C. Great, John. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
Yes, but I can't do it.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I thought of model citizen, but that can't be it.
Wow, not a single one on the board. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry. Yes, we have some T's. That's a fair bit of cash you picked up. Contestant number 3, your chance to solve. Do we have any of those? No, I'm sorry. We have one R. Good job. Keep that going and you'll be heading home a winner tonight. Contestant number 2, would you like to solve?
Oh! I know
Yes,
what
we have
it
some
is.
L's.
If she doesn't get it
Good
first.
job. Keep that going and you'll be heading home a winner tonight. Contestant number 3, your chance to solve.
Yeah.
We have one H. Don't go and spend all that at once now. Contestant number 1, your chance.
Oh! It's not
Yes,
what I
we
meant.
have
It's
some
little children.
Contestant number 2, your chance to solve.
I forgot how to do it. It was my fault.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that? Our lucky contestant looks eager to start the bonus round, so let's get over there. Let's go over here now. People. As always, we will give you 5 consonants. R, S, T, L,
Wow.
N, and a vowel, E. Would you please choose 3 consonants and a vowel? I was pretty sure you were going to get that one. Only a limited time, so good luck and solve.
Foreign leaders.
Wow, you won the bonus round. And the prize is, well, I think you'll be happy with this one.
34,000. If I had that in real life, it would be nice. Oh, funny. Her name's Ashley. She's got blonde hair. And my daughter's name is Ashley. So, I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Know that there's no problem you cannot solve. And I'll see you in the next video. So I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is a cute little kid's book I wrote called Adopted Coral. Adopted is like the series title, and then Coral is the title of the actual book. I wrote it when she was 7 years old. She's now 11. She's going to be 12 this year. She's very sensitive about her age because we had 2 older kitties. One was 11 and one was 12. And they both had to go live with the kitty doctor. So anyway, we are super hoping that she's going to make it to 15 or beyond even. The doctor said she's in good health, so I don't think we have to worry too much. And when she was looking a little bit skinny, it just happened that I don't know if we were seeing her as skinny, and she really wasn't, or what, but anyway, just so happened that all of the stores around here ran out of our usual food, which, not paid advertisement, but is Purina Friskies Seafood Sensations. And I love that food because it's good for Coral's stomach. Coral's stomach is very picky. It'll only take certain foods. But anyway, it just so happened that we ended up having to buy a bag of food from Costco, and the combination of the Seafood Sensations, which we call fishy food, and the chicken kitty kibble. We're calling it kibble because it looks like, it pretty much looks like dog food, but it's cat food. Coral was very not wanting to eat it at first, and then now she's like, ooh, that's a nice combination. She'll like the chicken and the fish together. And the boys like the chicken and the fish together, Ben and Sam. But we kind of ran out of the fish that was in their perpetual feeder, so they're just eating the kibble right now, and I'm waiting for it to get down to where I can start putting the fishy food in there too. Anyway, so my point of that little story there is that putting the kibble in with the fishy food actually made her back up to her normal size, which is good, because that little girl isn't that heavy in the first place. She's only 10 or 11 pounds. So this is a cute little story I wrote about her because I decided that Sam, at the very least, has a very, very interesting story of how he got into the family. And then I was like, well, Coral's got kind of a interesting story. And Ben's is the most boring of all, but it's okay. I'm going to make it interesting somehow. So Coral used to live at the kitty pound, and I don't know, one of the cats that we were fostering for a little while, their parents or their mom probably, because cat dads will go and be very, very vicious to the kittens if they're allowed to, or at least that's what I hear. I've seen some videos on YouTube where the cat dad is very, very attentive and very nice to his kittens, so I don't know. But anyway, like the mom got ran over or something, or these two might have been the two that got left in a box in the back of the shelter. I don't remember. It was that long ago. But anyway, so they got left, I think these are the two that got left at the shelter. Anyway, so they were at the kitty pound and they needed to be fostered, and they really needed somebody to give them their medicine. But they went through 3 or 4 families and nobody was able to give them their medicine, or nobody bothered. So finally they got to our house and I got to give them their medicine. And, when they both came, it was Coral and her sister. And when they both got there, their eyes were runny, yucky, and we got to where they're not. I mean, Coral had upper respiratory when she was a baby, and so, her eyes are still runny every once in a while. But she's not contagious or anything. And actually, I had a shelter person telling me to have her put down, and I was like, no, I'm not going there. And this was during it, and it was during an adoption thing, because both of the pet stores do adoptions. But the thing is that I think we were there for the Halloween contest, and they're like, you need to have her put down. And I'm like, no. We happened to be there a couple of times while they were there, and she kept telling me that, and I made it very, very clear the last time that I was not putting Coral down. There's nothing wrong with her. She just got runny eyes. Anyway, so this is a cute story that I wrote about her from her point of view, where, she's telling you that she used to live at the kitty pound, and then she, shows you her daddy and her brothers, and I might be in there too, but I don't know. Because literally the file that is on Amazon right now is the only file that has that story in it. Apparently I deleted it or lost it somewhere. Anyway, so all 6 of my books are available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. And please buy my books and have a great day.